we have 2020 Prizm Draft Football Box 45. We rolled an 11.
Beautiful.
I am a former shop owner. I feel like that's a fraternity these days. Doing this old school. Love Georgia Championship Wrestling. I'll fight you over that. There's a current alumni from Georgia Championship Wrestling right now in the WWF.
Yep.
Austin Theory.
Exactly. About to get a big push too.
I don't know, man. No, I think he's gonna get killed.
Really?
There are allegations.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, there's some
I haven't heard
impropriety
about that.
allegations, and he is about to
Oh,
get
man.
because he looks really guilty, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Like allegations of like legal stuff?
No, like Me Too movement things. Yeah, and she underage, so.
Oh, he gone.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not already gone.
I was about to say that release probably comes today in a couple of hours. Because they're not going to want people to talk about it for 4 days.
Yeah.
And so they'll release it today around 4:30 or 5 or maybe 6.
No, that Sasha thing was it's basically over. It's that was Sammy, and Sammy will be back within like a month.
Yeah.
Sammy's too important, and Sammy like handled it well.
Yeah.
You know, Sammy didn't dodge.
And to be fair,
Sammy probably listened to everything Cody tells him because that's the kind of Sammy. You guys may not know this. Like his character on TV is definitely not a good dude. Sammy's actually a really good dude. So.
Yes, he is. Yeah. No, Sammy will be fine.
Yeah.
I did hear about that. I read that this morning.
Yeah, and like what Sammy said was like an obvious joke. It's not a joke you should ever make.
Yes. No, but it was a joke. Whereas apparently, from what I'm looking at right
the
now,
allegations of Theory are not.
Yeah,
a joke.
This is not in any way, shape, or form a joke. He needs to be fired right this second.
If they can verify any of it.
Yeah. Oh, Bradley, AEW is killing it, man. I love it. I'm a huge AEW mark now, and I like WWE, but I love AEW, and they got my favorite wrestler on the planet on the show, and that, of course, is the amazing
Britt Baker
role model, Dr. Britt Baker. Yes.
I don't know, but if I get Lance Archer versus Brian Cage, I'm gonna be a happy dude.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, please.
Like I want that one to be as brutal as possible, and I want there to be a subplot with Jake Hager.
Yep, and there's going to be some absolute brutality in that, and they are going to get crimsoned up. Like that is going to be the Murder Hawk's going to come out for that one.
They might eat Dustin Rhodes for lunch just as a warm up.
Yes, 100%.
All right,
as that's what he seems to want to do is help out what's his name a little bit, and then have everyone else like beat him to the brink
Mancini's
of death.
pack: Derek Carr, Joey Bosa, David Montgomery. We have a Sam Darnold red, white, and blue that I just dropped. Thankfully, it's not a John Morant National Treasures RPA. Did you see that? Our boy dropped that card out of a break.
Who did?
Steven.
What?
He dropped it and bought it on the spot for market value because he dropped it.
Wow.
Pinkney. Can you imagine? He paid $24,000 because he dropped a card.
Yeah. Well, how bad did it mess it up?
He says it really didn't. He says it's fine.
Well, then that's good because he'll at least get the money back. Queen. But good on him.
Zach Moss, Steven Montez.
Good on him.
Freaking John Morant.
Drew McIntyre is awesome, and Bray Wyatt is a literal genius. And will be the reason the WWE succeeds for years to come.
I mean, Austin Theory was good. I mean, let's be honest.
He was
really
great,
good, but you know,
not those. He was never going to reach that level of running a company.
yeah, some of those Dominguez signatures, Bradley, are messed up. Some of them are just messed up. The first edition ones, all of them are messed up.
Yeah, that's because Topps had this brilliantly ingenious idea of having the athletes sign the cards and then put the stamp on. So they had autographed cards run through a machine and had a stamp put on them, so it smeared ink on all
of them. PSA, Craig, just wait. Odell Beckham, send it now, but just wait, because you're not going to be able to do that in bulk. It's too much. So you're going to have to do that in 25 days, so it'll be a little better.
Jeff, Obsidian's going to be amazing.
A.J. Brown, Keenan Allen. Here's a Crusade. This is a Crusade orange. Alvin Kamara to 149.
Nice.
Colin Johnson, rookie. Orange. Autograph is Tony Jones Jr. Gold to 149. Golden and Eno Benjamin are your rookies.
Kager, go watch The Fiend. They're using Bray Wyatt perfectly.
Yeah.
Just look at anything The Fiend's ever done, and you'll go down a rabbit hole and realize that they've got a character for 20 years that's gonna be.
Bray Wyatt is basically playing a character that had a mental break.
Yes, he snapped.
Yeah.
So right now he plays a children's talk show host. He's invented this world that you don't know if it exists or not, because people have been there, but you don't know if they're in there in their head or what. But it's called the Firefly Funhouse, and it's like a Mr. Rogers play on words.
Nice.
And it's him trying to be like it's him trying to be normal, but then you see him that he can't control it, and he can't control the voices, and he has puppets that are hilarious, that are former versions of old characters and of him and other people. And then he breaks into this terrifying character called the Fiend, which is kind of like the Undertaker. Got that mystique.
It's actually scary though. Like it's scary.
No, it is.
It's
legit
kids.
Scary. Yes. No, Jude's terrified of it. Jude loves wrestling, and he gets terrified when the Fiend comes on. He's like, Daddy, no.
To JJ.
He's like he hates him.
Hawkinson, Pollard, Scary Terry. Ooh, this is a good one. Here's the orange of Drew's Boys, Run CMC.
Yeah.
Then we have a gold of Anthony Gordon. And what is it about Chenault today? We're just pulling Chenault today. We have a Chenault silver auto for JJ. T. Higgins and Kristen Fulton. Fulton County. You guys ever wake up, look in the mirror, and just go, man, I'm a sexy beast.
No.
Happens to me all the time. I did it this morning.
Oh, that's cool.
You guys ever lie to yourself?
Yes.
I do it all the time. I did it this morning. Oh! I just dropped a card. $25,000.
Yeah. By the way, guys, I know Chris says he's buying cards. If you have any Ja Morant Prizm base cards you want to sell, hit me up.
Veto. Just don't sell the Charles G. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
That was pack 3 going to JJ.
I already saw the pick, Andy. It's a beautiful card.
Ha! I hear you, Daniel. Just go, well, he's a guy, so Use the Jake from State Farm. John Wayne, Michael Thomas, Chris Godwin. I call JJ Joseph LeDuc. I call him John Wayne because the Duke. P. Riv. Dwayne Haskins. Ooh, his next card is sweet. Tricolor of C.D. Lamb. And our second, Patrick Taylor auto. Not a guy you want a second auto of, I'll tell you that much.
No.
KJ Hill and Shea Patterson. KJ Hill's a first rounder. CD Lamb tricolor. Grade CD Lamb. Do yourself a favor. Get ready.
Yes. That's what I'm doing.
Send CD Lamb in 25 days. Yeah, man. So there's actually a good podcast episode coming out for the podcast called Let Me Get That Potograph, where we talk about athletes and the signing process and about how it's getting better if it's tops.
Yes. Yeah, Bradley. I sent you a comment. Let me get that potograph in the chat. I put a comment in there earlier. Definitely check out this week's episode. It's Chris talked about it, and then I followed up afterward. I hadn't really considered some of the stuff that he talked about, and after the interviews, I kind of do a follow up where I recap and give some more thoughts. But it's a great one and very, very, very informative.
So last pack had a Justin Herbert silver.
Nice.
And it's better than the auto, which is a Brian Harrion, who honestly does not have much of a shot at playing meaningful pro football.
Right.
At least in the United States. I do not have the COVID. It's not the COVID. Don't worry about it. I mean, did it fill during the show? Like, I've explained that a lot, right?
Yeah, I thought so.
Nice.
Very nice.
Prizm Dominguez is the nice. It's very nice, huh?
Very nice.
I got thrown out of a bar on top of Arn Anderson one time.
Cool.
It was Arn and Flair in Jackson, Mississippi on a Saturday night, especially when there's three of them and only one of me. It's a Charlie Daniels song. But it did happen on Jackson, Mississippi on Saturday night. I got in a bar fight, as I did in college a pretty good bit. I'm a tame guy now. I'm nice and calm now. But I used to have a big temper back in college. And got in this little scrap in this bar. And I got thrown, like Ron White thrown out of a bar. And I bumped straight into this big mountain of a man. And I looked up, and it's Arn Anderson. And beside Arn Anderson is Ric Flair. And he caught me, he goes, hey. And, hey, you know, and Rick steps aside and goes, big fella, how you, big fella, you all right? How many fingers am I holding up? You good to go, big fella? You good, big fella? You good to go? You're good to go, big fella. And after he said, okay, and then he put me in a cab and said, take him home. Ric Flair just kind of took charge of the situation.
That's awesome.
Big fella. You know. Professional wrestler called me big fella. What?
Big fella.
Yeah, Ric Flair used to love them college bars back in the day.
Oh, more than just the bars.
He loved them college girls too.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about the fifth horseman. I'm 6'4".
I am 5'10" and a half. 5'10".
Learn to
5'10",
love it,
5'11".
cause it's the best thing going today.